Alright, everybody. Hello. So, I'm assuming that, Dean is here. I see Mean Dean is here. Just trying to get some last minute stuff set up. So, I'm assuming that, I don't know, what am I doing here? Alright, I'm gonna put on some lo-fi music if you guys like that. Alright. Alright, we got 3 people here. Where's the lo-fi? Alright, here we are.
This is how AI optimizes my schedule. So I have a project coming up, so I start by listing the project.
Gotta fight for this ad. Alright, we're ready. Hey Terry Rhodes, it's great to see you again. Oh, thank you, love Sanrios. And thanks for coming, me, Dean. Thank you again for coming, Dean and Terry. You guys come to most of mine, if not all my streams, and I really appreciate it. It means so much to me. So, feel free to talk about anything you want. We could talk about Hazbin if you want. I will be trying to keep it kid-friendly, though, or, PG, if we can. And, we could just talk about any other art stuff. Dean, even. Your lives. Whatever you want. Yeah, it's gonna sound weird, but I don't think I've ever drawn Charlie before. I'm pretty sure I've only drawn Alistair. Well, I drew Vox a few days ago, but that was, for the first time. I used to pretty much very rarely draw fan art, so I never really drew the characters that much. I think I drew Alistair, once years ago. And then, for the first time again a few days ago. What do I have to use for art? Alright, so right now I'm using Photoshop, and I use Photoshop for more projects and stuff like that. Maybe more professional stuff. But a lot of the time I'll just use Procreate if I'm just doing a casual drawing. And if you want a free art app, I recommend is it Ibis Paint or IBIS Paint? I'm just gonna say Ibis Paint. I recommend Ibis Paint because it's free, and it's good if you're just doing some regular drawing and if you're not gonna spend any money, that's probably the way to go. I used Ibis Paint for years. What was your favorite SpongeBob episode was? I think you did ask me that last time. I don't remember what answer I gave because I don't know if I have an explicit favorite. I like Graveyard Shift. Is that the one with the hash sling slasher or whatever his name? Yeah, I think that might be my favorite. I think. I don't really remember. Honestly, I just like SpongeBob in general, I think. I don't know if I really have favorites. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, as a Princess of Hell, Charlie is commanding Alistair to help her with the hotel. Yeah, I love the pilot so much. I like the show too, but the pilot is special because I saw it years ago, and it influenced me and everything else. And I gotta say, I got the songs for the show, I really got them stuck in my head. And so for those of you wondering, Dean was not allowed to really watch Hazbin Hotel. However, his parents did allow him to watch a little bit of it. Mostly what he watched was Stayed Gone. He watched Stayed Gone, he saw that scene. And I believe he also saw Helga's Greatest Dad as well. And that was enough to turn him into Deanastor. Yeah, I'm so sorry for making this. Why is this? What did I do? I'm really sorry for making this. I just could not resist. Why is it not a PNG? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm really glad I could, yeah, it makes me happy whenever I inspire anybody. I'm really happy about that. That's awesome. How do I keep forgetting these shortcuts? Okay. Dina store. Oh, squeaky boots. I can't remember that episode well enough. This is a mess. I have all these references in here, and it's like I can't keep track of anything. I don't know why I put Dina store in here. Dean Alistair is the best. He beats Alistair is one thing. He may be powerful, but I think the most powerful overlord has got to be Dean. There's not one comment. I think it was on TikTok. Somebody, like a big fan of mine on TikTok, commented, "Dean has gone mad with power," and I just love that comment so much. And I just wrote back, "Dean's gonna use his power at the school. He's gonna be he's gonna be an overlord at school." Just, you know, school does need an overlord, I suppose. I don't know. I mean, I guess they have a principal, but the closest they have to an overlord. I don't think they need Dean calling the shots. Forgot how to draw a hand. Why is CDs just ignoring me? Oh man, sorry, Dean. Did you enjoy your scenes from the scenes you saw on Hazbin? Were you inspired by Alistair? Oh no. Yeah, sorry about that. But if you want to see specific scenes, like the music videos mainly, they did post some of the scenes on YouTube. The first episode, I'm pretty sure the whole first episode is on YouTube, if you wanted to watch it. If you're old enough and all that. I made Alistair really big. What did I do? This whole thing's really big. I gotta shrink it down a little bit. Please? Hey, Mean Dean, are you alright? Oh, you were painting? Oh. That's cool. What were you painting? Pal isn't coming back for a whole year. Oh no, what happened? What happened to Pal Pookie? No, it's not childish. Was it, there's something going, there's this new thing on TikTok, the MLP Infection AU, I think. Were you doing something like that, or was it just like, or was it just regular fan art? Oh, that's good. So why isn't Pal Pookie coming back? What? Of course I'm glad you're here, but you know, as long as you're okay. Arm isn't right. What did I do? When I did the Dean drawing for you, I tried to copy your style because my art style is too, well, Loud House, and I'm not a fan of that show, to be honest. Oh. Well, by the way, I really like that drawing. I just wanted to say again that, I really liked that drawing. It was really cool. I've never seen a Loud House before, I don't think. so I don't really know much about it. I do like your style, though. Do y'all recommend any shows? So, I don't know if you're old enough, but there's a show I'm making fan art of right now, Hazbin Hotel. It is pretty mature and it is, you know, pretty out there. But as far as something more PG, I would say, you know, obviously I like SpongeBob. I feel really out of the loop. I feel like I don't know anything. Oh, I love Regular Show. Regular Show's great. It's another comedy type show. And it's about a blue jay and a raccoon working in a park at a dead-end job and causing trouble. And that's a nice, you know, it's for kids, but it's also, you know, it's not like kiddish, kind of. Like, it has a lot of adult appeal. Oh, no, I didn't see that video. Oh, man. I gotta check that out later. Forgot you made a... I didn't realize you made a video about that. Or I forgot. Well, either way, I should try to see if I can check that out later. I'm curious about that now. Hope nothing too crazy happened. By the way, let me know if there's any particular thing, has been or not, you want me to draw right now. I just kind of started drawing this as a placeholder, so if there's anything like you really wanted me to work on, I can just do that instead. Oh yeah, I've seen Fairly Odd Parents. It's good. It was something I watched more when I was younger, though, so I don't really remember much of it. I'll make this a little bit more polished. Where's my amazing cartoon nib? Ah, I realized that all the people typing are the only people watching. Oh. Wait. Oh, you did it in the bathroom. Oh. Alright, so, at least that's not, at least that won't be as messy. I gotta go watch this later. I'm really curious about it now. Also, sorry about the thumbnail. I forgot Alistair's monocle for some reason. I was supposed to add it, but I just totally forgot. Well, I'm glad to have an active chat. It's nice when I'm glad people like, you know, genuinely enjoy the stream. That's really what's important. You know, I want people to be engaged as well. That's awesome. Alright, let me know if you want to change the music or anything. I think about something to talk about. What device do you use for drawing? Alright, so right now I have once again, that also depends. Usually I use, if I'm just going to do an individual drawing, I'll just be on my tablet with Procreate. But, right now I'm on a Mac and tablet, like, connected together. That's because I have to use, like, Photoshop. So that's when, yeah, I've got a lot going on right now. So I have the computer and the iPad, like, hooked up, kind of like a drawing tablet. And I use something called AstroPad to, like, link the screen, sort of. Also, I draw with an Apple Pencil. I was molding that with my baby hands. It was so... Wait, what? Oh, you wrote a song. You wrote a song for SpongeBob. That sounds cool. Yeah, what were you molding with your hands? You alright? Oh, so it's like a cover, kind of? Oh, the whipped cream. Oh, that makes sense. Well, whipped cream is yummy until it's, you know, not edible. Yeah, I'm just, you know, I realized recently when I was making some hot chocolate that I use a lot of whipped cream. I didn't even realize what a supernatural amount of whipped cream I use. Like, just way too much. I still ate it. Oh. Did you put it on hot chocolate or something? I think words can describe just how much I love this pen. It's a really nice pen. IDK how to make hot cocoa. Oh, and we can use just, usually what I use is I either use a packet or I put, like, cocoa paste in a mug and just eat it in the microwave. Yeah, I don't really feel anything special. I guess you could throw some chocolate chips in the microwave with some milk, maybe? I don't know, that's what I use for cacao paste, so, should be alright. Oh, we can also use cacao powder. I've done that in the past. Done that a lot in the past. Where you put some cacao powder in milk and heat it in the microwave. Just try not to, blow it up, because it can get messy fast. Oh, and that might not be too sweet, so you're gonna have to add some, you can, like, throw a little chocolate bar in there or something to make it less bitter. I did it with chocolate milk. Oh, that works too, I guess. Bethy. Oh, hi, Bethy Bell. It's great to see you. Right now I'm, fighting with Alistor over here. I believe I almost missed that. I had a bad day. I could really use a chill live stream. I'm really sorry about your day. Well, I do try to keep things nice and chill around here. If you want to, you could talk about your day, or we can just chat about whatever. I'm Pal, not Dean. Oh, you can't let Dean know that because he's gonna be upset about the impersonation. He might even try to file a lawsuit. Just imagine Dean. I'm sorry. Just imagine Dean going to his parents like, "Someone's impersonating me online. We gotta get the authorities involved." Yeah, be careful. Be careful, Pal Pookie. You're gonna have the police at your or the FBI at your door because you know Dean's gonna call the cops on you. Dean, she didn't steal your social security number. Why did you tell the FBI that? Oh, they didn't want to go over there otherwise. I'd like to ask this since I'm curious, how did Dean adopt Rockstar come to be? That's a really good question. I mean, the thing is that when it came to Dean, I've actually, like, had him as an idea for years. Like, you saw Tough Cell, I had Dean as a character for a while. Even well before that, actually. But what happened is that I was just thinking, you know, I was thinking about that funny animation I had made, the Tough Cell. And I'm like, you know, I want to kind of do it again. And I thought more about it, and I realized that, you know, Dean, you know, really deserves more than that, actually. He deserves maybe even his own show. And I already had the character Simony, just kind of, you know, on her own or whatever. And I thought that together, they would probably be, you know, really powerful. That they would, you know, really work really well together as characters. They have a lot of differences, but they have a few similarities. And I'm like, you know, I can make a show involving them. You know, I wanted to have the themes of, you know, the rock star, you know, the concept of that, Dean trying to be cool. And, you know, I guess that's kind of how it came to be. It was kind of just a little bit of thinking. Characters have been around for a while, I guess. And so I'm like, you know, I can bring this to life. Oh, hey, Sam the Cam. It's great to see you again. My own niece calling the police. It'll be your nephew calling the police. Dean knows no mercy. Dean is a cold. You gotta be cold when you're an overlord. I'm sorry. I can't believe I've been wanting to make that for months. No, I don't know. Whenever that little meme came out, maybe weeks, whatever, and I'm like, I gotta do this. Now or never. I have a question for you, Sam. Oh. Is it raining outside? I can't tell. It sounds like it might be raining outside. Uh-oh. People duking it out in Duolingo down there. Oh no. You know, I couldn't tell what was wrong. Then I realized he had Dean getting in the way. What you can try is that if you wanted to do something with Kathy and Taylor in kind of a serial way, I mean, I know you already make comics, but have you tried, you know, maybe a webtoon type thing? Another thing I'd like to bring up too when it comes to animation is that when I animate Dean, I animate him so roughly. Like, I don't know, I'm assuming you've seen, yeah, you have seen a lot of my other animations, where it's like I try to make it a lot more fluid than that. Because, you know, Dean, however, my man Dean, is a lot rougher. You know, I mostly just animate the lip syncing, and I'll just have, like, jumpiness other than that, because, you know, I really gotta save time. And, you know, it does make it, in terms of, like, stuff like practice, it's not as challenging to do that. It definitely saves a lot of time, so that would be like a story. You can also try, you know, maybe make an animatic type thing where you make rough drawings of Kathy and Taylor. I don't know, these are just suggestions. I don't really, that's kind of just it. I hope I can kind of help a little bit though. What am I doing here? Oh, I drew her hair too low. How did they get her hair like this? What is going on? I forgot what I was gonna say. I completely forgot. Oh, eyes in front of the hair? Alright, so usually I do not do eyes in front of the hair. I usually put eyes behind the hair. Usually. But for these designs, I'm kind of doing something different. I'm kind of putting the hair behind the eyes for this one, just because of the nature of these designs. That is a very important question. We tried that out, though I did have a short and I had to scrap because of how I read the story. Oh man. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I need like a better reference. Okay, that's better. Alright. Actually, I'm only showing like part of her body, so I don't really need more than that. I hope I'm drawing her right. Her hair's actually really nice. Another thing when it comes to, yeah, I'm sorry I can't really give better advice when it comes to this, like, shows and stuff like that. Because I can't say I, like, really know what I'm doing, but, I will say that experimentation's a big part of it. You know, scrapping things, trying out new things. Not everything's gonna be the best, but, you know, just giving it a shot. Practicing. It's all very trial and error, at least it is to me. I don't know if that's the best advice. I mean, but that's what, you know, that's how it's been for me. And, you know, I think that, you know, in time with trying out different things, testing out different things. CD's a Hazbin fan, and I thought you couldn't get better. Aw. Yeah, I do like Hazbin. I really like the pilot a lot. That really inspired me. And hope I can make some nice drawings. I missed out a bunch of comments. I could try that out. Personally, I can't decide. So I try avoiding hairstyles. Yeah, that could also... I understand that. It was based on that drawing I requested last time. Oh, guess who wrote 3 whole paragraphs about our man Navam? Oh, you did. I'm trying to mix paint colors for a project I've been meaning to work on, and when I'm sick and can't do much, it's a great time to start new projects. Oh. Oh, you're sick? I'm really sorry about that. And I must say I've been inspired by Vivzy Pop over the years. You know, her animations and stuff like that, they inspired me to try doing some more animation stuff. You know, it's just, what I really liked about the pilot, I think, is probably the fact that it's an indie project that just looks really good. It looks really good, has a lot of heart in it. I know people, you know, they argue, like, not everyone likes it, of course, and I completely understand. But I think it's just the fact that it's, like, an indie animation that, just the fact alone that it was an indie animation, and it turned out, and it became, you know, this series is just awesome to me. You know, I see indie animation doing well on other fronts, too. Like, you know, you had the Amazing Digital Circus. That makes me really happy, too. Just, you know, once again, the fact alone, you have something indie that's doing so well. How'd you guess so fast? I'm about to start a war by saying this, but I prefer the pilot version of Nifty than the final version of her. Yeah, the problem with the, you know, I guess the pilot versus the series sort of thing is the fact that we haven't really seen them a lot. You talk about design or character-wise? Because the thing is that I would kind of agree with you, but it's like we didn't really see Nifty a whole lot in the pilot. So it's kind of, you know, really hard to tell much about her personality. Oh no, I can't believe you said boomer. The thing is, I do understand if people don't like it. I mean, I try to be very understanding of anything. You know, it definitely has its flaws, like all media does. But, you know, I think we could just enjoy it. Does she not have eyebrows? Oh no. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. So, yeah, I think we could just, you know, enjoy a piece of media. And, you know, not everyone has to like it, and I see why some people don't like it. But I don't think it deserves to be torn apart either. Oh, character-wise, oh. Yeah, I mean, you didn't really get a chance to see much of her, sadly, in the pilot. I probably have to agree with you. With, I think her character may have gone through... I did see the pilot, like, I wanted to rewatch the pilot, so I watched it again 2 days ago. And I did see some minor differences. Like, I feel like maybe in the pilot she was less, you know, I guess crazy, I suppose. I'm not too sure. I don't know what I'm doing. What is going on here? Why is it... I could make an entire YouTube video of me just fighting with... Why is it doing... With me just fighting with, Adobe. It's true who's a critic for, like, Rotten Tomatoes. It's not some old people, LOL. I know that they were going for it, but it's something was just not right about it. I love the show, though. Yeah, I enjoy the show, too. I do like the songs. I like the character designs. Honestly, I'm kind of upset that I didn't get more episodes because, you know, it did seem like they have to rush a little bit too much. Which is one big problem with a lot of... What is going on? There's one big problem with animation stuff nowadays is that... Or just, you know, series in general. You have studios not giving people enough... What am I doing here? Not giving people enough, episodes. Yeah, what happened to Rainbow Dash? Oh, what paint are you using, by the way? I'm not much of a painter. I mostly just use watercolor and acrylic. I haven't painted in a while, though. I had to paint for art class, like, years ago, but now I just don't paint much at all. Not my forte. Too messy. it's just very messy. I don't really have a lot of control over it. Definitely not oil paints. Those are very difficult. I love the songs. I can't pick my favorite to just go around and around. They are really catchy. I think they rushed the beginning to have better, deeper stories in the next season. That does make sense. And, you know, I also see people saying stuff like they wanted to kind of rush. They kind of wanted to get everything in right now just in case they got canceled. Another thing that kind of stinks about studio stuff or whatever is having to worry about being canceled all the time. But I will say they did have some pretty good songs. I keep debating on my favorite, honestly. State Con is really good. Ibis Paint, because I'm poor. Oh, you mean digital? Derp. When you said paint, I thought you meant, like, physically painting. Oh. Yeah, I like Ibis Paint. I used it for years. Industry was a place I wanted to work in, but it's in a certain Kate. Yeah, it's kind of sucks to see the issues going on in the industry right now. And, you know, when you see something on YouTube doing really well. And the thing is, you know, this has always been an issue, I think, is the lack of creative control when it comes to things like actual, whatever it would be called, like major studio stuff. You do lose some control, I believe, so that can be tough. Versus when you're doing it indie, it's like you have a lot more choices. Okay, I'm too lazy. I'm just gonna, I drop the colors. I hope it looks alright. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh. I know it is canon that Nifty writes fanfiction. Mixing physical paints. What are the odds of people on the chat are doing similar things? LOL. Yeah, physical paint's tough to deal with, so good luck to you. And also the issue of, like, you know, what really stinks is that if I'm painting and, like, I run out of paint. Well, not if I run out of paint, but actually the other way around, where if I have to stop painting and I have to worry about the paint drying out. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah, that stinks. So, good luck on all that. I cannot do that. I am too impatient. Well, bye. If you're still streaming, I'll be back. Alright, thanks, Dean/Palpookie. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. And I hope you had fun. I really hope you could, you had a good time here. Bye. Also, DW about it. Terry, oh. Be right back. I'm gonna sing happy birthday to my brother. Whoops. Alright. Happy birthday to your brother. Am I, like, allowed to airdrop? Am I allowed to use the eyedropper on the paints? I mean, the character design is right there, and it's like, I don't see why I wouldn't do it. I think that was me in 2018. Oh. Oh no. Alright, alright, so we got Charlie down now for the hard part. Woohoo. What? I can't believe that's like the same color I already had. That was a coincidence. This hair slash ears slash whatever Alistair has here is very satisfying to draw, I will say. We're gonna try to cheat by doing this. Yay! It worked. Uh-oh. I didn't draw him with eyelids. Very cursed looking Alistair. This is gonna sound weird, but I don't think I don't really draw characters with eye color. Usually I just draw like a pupil. Maybe I should start drawing characters that have, you know, more than just like a little pupil there. And draw, you know, what is it called again? The iris? I think that was me in 2018. Oh, never mind. I already read that before. Yeah, I know I'm spending a lot of time with this drawing, so I think after I color it, I'm just gonna go on to something else. I just got really invested in this. I do have to do this though. I want to add a little shine. What do you think of the last episode of Hazbin? Oh, I don't want to spoil it. I'm already finished the series, but I'm watching with my mom and we're almost at the end. Alright, so I don't want to spoil anything, but what I will say is that as much as I liked it, it was a lot to take in. It was definitely like a lot. I will say it was good, I think. It was just like, whew, it was intense. And I remember I went on Twitter like right afterwards because I'm like, Twitter is gonna blow up at this. I just gotta see what people are saying. But it actually made Kathy and Taylor something. I'd really like to help somehow. I don't know what I can. I don't really know exactly what I can do, but I would like to try to see if I could help in some way. I could do a voice or something. I'll see what I can do if you do end up making it to a series. I feel the same way it was a lot. It was just hard to really kind of keep track. I mean, once again, there you have the complaint of it going too fast because there was just so much going on that it's like I couldn't even, like I can't even keep track of that. It was just too much going. It was like, I don't want to say too much, I guess, because I do understand why they did that, but it was just like so much. It was really hard to keep track. So by the end of it, it's like, wait, what happened? Also, I'm so confused about Alistair's gloves, you don't even know. Like, I'm so confused. Did he have, like, the little red thing at the end? Those, like, are those his nails or something? I'm so confused. I don't know what is going on anymore. I don't know what's going on here. Alright. When my mom and I watched the episode focused on angel dust, my mom was able to understand. I'm really glad it could be. I'm really glad that was good for her. That's really good. That was definitely a very serious episode. And I did see other people had positive thoughts on it too, so that's good. Alright. Not bad. I'm not gonna call it a microphone, I'm too lazy. Oh, I'm really sorry you went through that. I do know it's controversial, but if it, you know, if it was good, if it did help, then I think that's a good thing. And, you know, people are always going to have different thoughts on stuff like that, but it's always good to see that. I see a lot of people saying it was being represented properly, and I'm glad to see that. Oh, lore. I like lore. A little lore does not hurt. But what does hurt is letting my computer go down to 0. Enjoy some Dina store while I plug in my computer. I got my charger here. I say one of the biggest issues is with the live streams are the fact that the computer can only last so long. There's so much going on right now. I have my YouTube open. I have the streaming thing itself open. I have Photoshop. Photoshop is the absolute battery eater. It will just eat your battery in 10 seconds. Alright, so I have an important question now. I feel like if stuff like that helps one person, that's a net positive. Alright, I'm definitely taking suggestions. Angel Dust or Vaggy or Husk. I did see somebody say that Angel Dust would look good on my style, and I haven't drawn him before, so I'll give him a shot. However, I will say that I hope he doesn't look terrible, because I can't guarantee he's gonna look good. I do want to give it a try, though. Alright, time to look up some references. Okay, this is his canon design. No. Alright. Come on, Dean is covering him. What the heck, Dean? He's very mean. I just have all these random web references open now. Okay, so I'm gonna keep Dean there because he deserves to. Dina's store deserves to be there. Hey, Sam to Kim. Glad to see you back. How's your brother doing? Oh, it's Minecraft theme. That's nice. I am currently going to try to draw Angel Dust. Wish me luck. Thanks. I don't know if it was you or someone else that said that. And I see, I just don't want to disappoint. I don't know how to draw him, though. Well, I've got 4 arms, so that's, it's more posing ideas. Time for me to hum his Pokepop. What I didn't realize is that I think in both the pilot and the series they have his theme song playing, the Pokepop. Luck has been wished. I meant to say yo. Hello. I think I gotta do the pose right. I'm having such a hard time drawing lately. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's art block or what. Come on, Dina Store, save me. Now, in all seriousness, I just I'm having a hard time drawing lately. And, as you have seen, I have been a little bit less active on YouTube. I've been pretty busy with stuff lately. I have been working on some drawings, though. I really gotta share them soon. Just because, you know, I want to kind of get my moxie back, if you know what I mean. trying to pose him in like maybe a vintage Vivzy pop way. I did have another suggestion, though I don't know if you're taking other requests for something different. What I will say is that I do want to wrap up the Angel Dust, I think, before I start another request, but feel free to make it and I'll see what I can do. I'm also sorry if I sound too robotic. I'm trying to be polite, but I don't know, I end up sounding like a robot for some reason. I don't know what I'm doing. I should, take some advice from Alistair. I'm sure he knows how to do this. Like, I feel he would, if you're a radio host. Also, does anyone want to hear my Alistair impression? Never done one before, I don't think. So I want to give it a shot. The quest I have is another Kathy and Taylor one, but with them. I want to do that, but I feel like it'll be better for another time. I feel like that would be good for a Dean live stream, maybe. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see how this goes. I do like that idea. That sounds. So one of them is mean. I can't remember which one's. Who's the mean one? Is that Kathy? She the mean one? One of them is mean. She's not gonna like Dean, I don't think. And I believe. I'd like to hear your Alistair impression as well. Alright. Oh jeez, I'm gonna make a fool of myself. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Alright, let me try. Let me think. I'm gonna think of something from the pilot, I think. Smile, my dear! You're never fully dressed without one. I love that line so much. It's probably one of my favorite, probably one of the funniest lines in the pilot. Like, you just have Vaggie all annoyed, and he's just like, smile, my dear! He's over there bothering her, like, leave her alone, please. And then the best is during the, what was it, the 7th episode where he gave the lecture about a smile is very important. I don't remember the lines. I cannot remember what he said. A smile encourages your friends. Keeps your enemies guessing. That wasn't even that bad, though. Aw, thanks. You never practiced it, so I couldn't guarantee anything. Speaking of which, I hope this looks alright. I kind of like the pose, but I don't know how. I think it's actually not so bad. He has some high heels. Nice natural pose. Yay, thanks. Alright, I gotta think of some other lines from him. What are some other good Alistair lines? Oh, I know one. This space was made for radio. I imagine Dean saying that a lot. Like, I just imagine him saying that and just telling the kids at school, this space was made for radio. What are you talking about? You don't even do radio. You don't even know what you're... Like, I just imagine Dean saying that, not even knowing what he's talking about, just out of context. Like, the teacher just gives him homework and he's like, this space was made for radio. Meanwhile, Dean's just never done radio in his life. He doesn't know anything about it. I've been on the radio before. That was for a school project. That was a school radio, Dean. That's not actual radio. This character actually was doing radio. I love how I have a hand pointing reference right there and I just don't know how to do it. Also, Kathy was changed to be a more mellowed out person. So is Kathy... Wait, Kathy the... So is Kathy the mean one? Or, sorry. Can't remember who... Wait, his arms are that low down? How am I gonna have him... Why am I supposed to have him put his hand on his hip then? Oh well. I'll figure it out. I think he looks okay. Hope he looks okay. I like Angel Dust's sister. She's cool. That's Molly. I love that one speed paint with the wasn't Meghan Trainor, the Meghan Trainor song. Yeah, so Dean's parents should be aware before showing him anything of Alistair, because he will become Dinosaur. I like Dinosaur. I like just the name and everything. It just sounds hilarious. It makes no sense, but it's still funny. Oh, so alright, that was a mean one. So she used to be the mean one, but yeah, I had to change her personality and got rid of her meanness. So one is mellow, one is nice. Got it. That's nice. I like that. So it's less like a Ren and Stimpy type thing, and it's more like voice of reason type thing. I get that. I would say that Kathy and Taylor has that dynamic that Dean and Simony does. I know it was very bad timing. What was he? I'm curious. What was the request though? One thing I can always do also is that when it comes to request, at my next live stream, if I were to do like a freestyle or Dean live stream, I can just draw the request there. So feel free to make it if you want. Another thing to remember too is that you have Dean and Simony, but Dean also, there's also Keith too. He's a voice of reason character, and there's another character I want to introduce. I don't want to say too much, but I got a designer and everything. And she'll be Simony's friend. Alright, so we're about halfway through. I think I'm going to take a very short break. I will be back very soon. I'm going to write... I gotta write stay tuned. Intermission. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned, folks. Just Dean saying that out of context. Wait, did I turn off the microphone? Oh no, I didn't. Good. Alright. Alright. Testing, testing. Am I back? I am back. Is the audio on? Hello? Is this thing on? I like that scene too, where he has a little microphone there. Little cane microphone. Alright. What am I doing here? Alright, so I am back. Hopefully you can hear me. Get rid of this little intermission thing. Alright, so this is kind of awkward now. I have to move around these drawings. No, keep the background. Lock the background. I kept Dina's store there, unironically. I don't want to go too crazy on a draft, since I'm gonna clean it up a lot anyway. I'm gonna keep it pretty rough, I mean. Yep, I can hear you. Ah, that's good. Nice. Keep fighting with technology, but as long as it works, I'm happy. I'm just drawing some yes and no drawings for my character designs. Oh, nice. What do you mean by yes and no drawings? Like different types of character designs, you mean? Me trying to write basic words. Alright. Oh no, his face doesn't look right. You know, Busy Pop gives her character some really nice hair, not gonna lie. Well, it's just what I will approve. Well, it's just what I approve for these designs and what I don't approve. Oh, I never thought of that before. That's cool. That's a cool idea. Huh. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. I like that. I think I like it. By the way, I don't think I've said this before. I can't believe I haven't. Alistair's my favorite character, and by far. Definitely my favorite character. Love me some Alistair. I'll go so far as to say he's one of my favorite parts of the show. Both in the pilot and in the series. What am I doing to poor Angel's hand over here? My man Angel Dust does not deserve to have his hand this poorly drawn. What am I doing? Okay, that's good enough. Oh, thank you so much. I was like worried about that, honestly. I was worried you would like hit the uncanny valley somehow. Like I would draw him as like a man spider in some odd way and it would just look creepy. But I'm actually doing not so bad a job. Glad you guys like it, so I'm happy about that. I'm gonna add some nice fluidity. Okay, his face. He's got that gold tooth. I gotta remember that later. Also gotta remember how to color his eyes differently. I think I had one request that is Hazbin related. Alright. If you have a Hazbin related request, I'm gonna be doing that now, and I can do the Kathy and Taylor one some other time. What's your request? Request away. Oh no, there's only one person left. But I'm glad you're still here. Feel free to make your request. It's Charlie and Baggy. Ah, yeah, that's a good request. Alright, so this drawing, I hope it won't take as long. And I will start that afterwards. Also, if you don't mind, I'm probably going to go with Baggy's old design because, personally, I do like it a bit more. So I'll probably go with Baggy's old design, if that's alright. So Angel Dust has the highest boots known to mankind. These are some very high boots. Must be really hard to animate him with all those arms. Hard enough to animate 2 arms, let alone 4. I think in the pilot he had like 6 at some point. Which makes sense being that he's a spider, but that's hard. Help as soon as you said quest away. I'll come. You know, I knew this was gonna get brought up. I knew someone was gonna bring that up. And I wanted to make sure I didn't bring it up. And I'm like, you know, maybe nobody's gonna bring it up. Maybe no one's gonna bring it. Someone had to bring it up. Someone had to bring it up. Thank you for bringing up the cursed video. the one thing that that unites us all. I will say that song is good though. Now I'm distracted. I don't know how to draw his hand now. Bah. Nah, I don't need to apologize. But, yeah, I knew someone was gonna bring that up. I was mean, after a while, I'm like, no one's gonna bring it up. Someone brought it up. Womp womp womp. I don't know, I gotta draw the chest floof. You know, I had a debate with the chest floof. Like, did they get... I mean, people are saying they got rid of it, but I still see floof there. Unless they gave him less floof. Let me look at his old design. Alright, so he had more floof in the past, but they gave him less. I'm gonna give him his old floof back. This is gonna be more floof than ever before. Nice and fluffy. I'm back, LOL. Hey, Beth Bell. Nice to see Bethy Bell. Great to see you again. I'm giving Angel Dust as much floof as possible. They reduced his floof. Yeah, I know people were going crazy about that. Yeah. Poor Angel Dust. That was a nice floof. Oh well, a little floof is better than no floof. Floof supremacy. Alright, now it's... It's coloring time. Alright, I'm just gonna steal the colors again from this. Steal his luck. Wait, what did I do? No. Wait, I'm gonna move him a little bit because he has a like white skin, so it's like blending into the background too much. Wait, I'm gonna move him. Alright. It looks better. Yeah, it's pretty similar. Okay. Thank you, love the floof. IDK, if I'm spelling that right. How are you doing today? Oh. I hope you're doing better. Personally, I'm doing alright. So, thank you so much for asking. Right now, I'm fighting with how to do this. Oh, no, I did it in the wrong layer. What is happening? Yeah, so you can see what my drawing process looks like. Very long. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna rub other colors first. No. Oh, I gotta fill it in. Random question, do you know Poppy's Playtime? I've heard of it. I know very little of it. I keep seeing people make fun of it. I don't really know why. But, I think I've heard of it, yeah. Is that the one with, like, the monster thing? I know it's really generic sounding. That's the one with, like, the monster and, like, the scary smile or whatever. I know, like, nothing about it. But I really gotta work harder to keep up with the kids. How long do you think you'll do the stream for? Hello, me. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I'll probably stop at 8 o'clock. A little shorter than the other ones, but, I think that's good. You know, long streams are nice, but I also don't want to drive anyone crazy by going for too long. You know, part of my whole YouTube thing is I am experimenting a lot. I gotta see what works, what doesn't work. Good length. I will say an hour is definitely a little bit too short. But, I don't know if the 3-hour thing is overkill. Oh, both his irises are pink? I didn't even realize that. Wait, not an iris. Both his pupils are pink. I never even realized that. Yeah, I always just draw black irises, so I do not know. Can't forget his gold tooth. Wait. Did I do that right? I hope I did. Okay. I didn't realize how many colors are the same here, which makes sense, I guess, you know, for animating. But it makes it a lot easier, which is good. So I gotta ask. Nah, so close. Alright, now I'm gonna... Come on, it's not closed. Alright, so I gotta ask. You guys agree with Alistair's sentiment of you're never fully dressed without a smile? Is it essential to smile constantly, like he does it? Don't personally believe that sentiment, but I understand where he's coming from. Also, I can't keep that up. That's just too much effort. Way too much effort to smile all the time like that. I gotta go. I'm not sure if I'll be back, so bye and have a good day / night. Thanks. You too. Thank you so much for coming. I really, really hope you had a good time. And, what did I do here? So, I really, really appreciate you for coming, and have a great day / night. He has a stripes. I think he had more stripes in the pilot. I don't remember. As someone else was saying before, I don't remember quite who, but someone said they like Vaggy's pilot design more, and I definitely agree with that. I like Poppy Playtime. I think it's my friends' kids have a very weird understanding of what is happening in the game, but they get it from kids at school. It's like a bunch of kids spreading ghost stories. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what it's about. Is it like Five Nights at Freddy's or something? Is it? I think that's what I heard. I don't remember. Wait a second. This is pink. Ah, more colored line art. What is going on? Ah. No. I don't know what I'm doing here. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna only color part of the line art. I'm just gonna color the boots. Oh, no, not bad. I think I like it. I think it's good. Oh wait, I forgot to do those little spot thingies. I love CD's cartoons and people in the chat. Hey crazy person, lol. Nice to have a new person here. Hope you, I'm drawing Hazbin characters right now. Hope we can have a good time. Right now I'm gonna be working on... I did not draw on his skin. I'm gonna work on Charlie and Vaggy, I believe. Time for me to move him. Oh, come on! Now I just so happen to move him somewhere where it's visible. Ah! Alright, now I got color in the skin. Okay, that's better. This is like a mess. It's like, yeah, an angel does reference, yeah. Dean, Alistair. I don't know what is going on. Oh, thanks, Midnight. Thank you, I cannot pronounce. Thank you, Let's Play. Thank you. Thank you so much. More free roaming than FNAF, but it's a similar genre, but I don't think they are super similar. Oh. I remember when I was a youth, I was playing FNAF. Not the best idea. It was very scary. Like, I remember I was so scared that it was like Thanksgiving Day, and it was like broad daylight, and I had a room full of people, and I was still scared of the game. And like, I remember I posted something about that, I think, on TikTok. I was like, oh, if I was too young for Five Nights at Freddy's. I was young, it was scary, and people were like, no, I can handle it younger. And I'm like, how are you people doing this? This is too scary for me. Like, the thing is that I do enjoy horror, and it's scary and all that. But the problem is that when it comes to games, I'm just such a sucker for them. And I can be bullied for this, but it's like I could not handle Baldi's Basics. Like a few years ago, I tried to play Baldi's Basics in Behavior, and I was like so scared. Like, I know it seems stupid because it's just like a CGI stickman, like, coming after you. But it's like, it's just so scary because it's like, I guess maybe because I have actual, like, my decisions actually matter versus a movie. I'm just gonna watch people being idiots the whole time. But with a game, it's like, hey, you actually have to do things. I do like how Alistair views smiling, but it's very interesting. I do smile at everyone I come by, but for different reasons. I think that's a great thing. It is good to smile. I don't think you need to smile all the time. And, but someone did say, I remember on Twitter, someone noticed how Alistair actually broke his smile when he was talking at one point. When he said, dooming the ones you love, he stopped smiling for like a split second. I guess it's not physically possible to smile at every second. Alright, here's her old design. Hope you guys don't mind, I'll be doing her old design. I don't know how much has changed. Where is she? What? Oh, come on, this is gonna take up a bunch of space now. Okay. Aw, she's not a PNG. Womp womp womp. Oh, come on, why is it's part of her body's cut off? No. Oh, so I'm finding all these references just on the internet. I think it's from, like, wikis and stuff. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm really sorry about that. Man, that's awful. I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Wait, I read that wrong. Wait. Wait, sorry. It wasn't... I don't think I read that properly. I understand that. I definitely understand that. But, yeah, I'm sorry about the... That's very... That's definitely scary. And very sad. I don't want to spoil anything either, but I remember people were so obsessed with it that, like, there's a whole video dedicated to, like, playing it in all these different languages. Like, Alistair speaking without his radio voice in Turkish for, like, 2 seconds. Gotta find an old reference of her. Where is she? What is going on here? Alright. Yeah, people went insane over him losing his radio voice for like 2 seconds. A haunting. I've never seen a haunting. I don't think I've heard of it. Not the best quality, but I think I get the point. Alright, I'm gonna try to draw them dancing together. This is gonna be tough, but it's gonna be worth it. Alright, let's go. Let me check. I keep, sorry if it takes a while for me to respond, because it's like I'm, like, drawing and look at the comments at the same time, so sometimes I miss stuff. Yeah, I'm curious about what it's about, too. Wait, who's taller, Baggy or Charlie? I didn't even think of that. No. I think Charlie is slightly taller. Just drawing out a rough sketch for now. Sorry, Angel does just come up with the reference completely. Oh, why did I forget how to draw? This is a real photo of me forgetting how to draw. It is a real life photograph. It is exactly how I look like. No questions. Alright, now time to get back to business. I just don't even know what I want to do here. Hopefully I'm doing this right. I made her way too short then. No. Alright, I'm gonna have her hand like this. What am I doing? I'm trying to draw this properly. While we're on the topic of YouTube series, does anyone watch Analog Horror on YouTube? I like me some Mandela Catalog, I love me some Greylock, and I've been watching Dog Nightmares too. I think a new episode came out lately, so I gotta watch that. Man, Baggy has such nice hair too. pretty scary, not gonna lie. I think I should check it out now. I don't know. Charlie looks kind of weird. What did I do here? I don't think I drew a leg print properly. Right there. That looks a little better. Oh no, I just realized I forgot to give Charlie her blush. See why I forgot about that, because it was not in the line art. Okay, that's her. That's her blush right there. She also has a little tag, but I'm not gonna do that. Time to go back and add it. I just labeled it drawing. Charlie and Alistair. Right there. I remember one time there was this horror movie I was watching. This was before the series came out. It was a while ago. It was like, I think they had like there was like a there was it's a horror movie about some lady having a baby or something, and it was one of those found footage type things, and it was like there was like this demon Alistair, and I'm like, oh, Alistair. I'm like, yeah, this Hazbin Hotel reference. And like I'm just imagining like the actual cartoon character as the demon in the show, and I'm like, woohoo, not bad. I just like missed all the details in her hair. Why did I do this to her? Charlie does not deserve to be underdeveloped this way. Okay, so I added some. Okay, now she looks better. All right, going back. All right, so what do you guys want to talk about? I don't know what to talk about right now. This is gonna be elaborate. This is gonna be probably the hardest drawing I'm doing right now. I'm trying to have like 2 characters dancing. Meanwhile, it's like I have a million layers on here, and this is a mess. But you know, it looks very has-been-y, so that's good. I'm just gonna come out and say it right now that that Hazbin Hotel is the reason why I actually started liking the color pink. I used to never really like the color pink. I used to kind of think it was ugly, but the show made me like it, so that's good. So now I appreciate pink now. But since I'm an artist, I kind of like all colors at this point because, you know, they can look good no matter what. Ooh, that's what I don't like about drafts. I can't get the details in. I think I might know how you could help me. Alright. What is it? I want to know. I want to help out if I can, but let me know what I can help with. Oh, so I would help you like with the animation and stuff like that. I might have said this before. You know, if you want to find there's a lot of people you could find, I think, on Discord and stuff like that. You have, servers. I know you have a Discord, right? There's, one server, I think. I don't know if that's the server. Is it a mutual server we're on? I think it might be Animation VFX or something. Or Sir Wade. And there's a lot of places where you can, request people to animate and voice act and stuff like that. And if you do decide to do anything with it, or, you know, in terms of making it a series, I would want to try to help. Alright, sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, so the person who just commented, I cannot say the name. I'm trying to figure out how to say it. Let's play. Okay, I probably said that wrong. I'm gonna say what? That is like a tongue twister. What did you do? What did you do? Okay, I'm gonna say as okay. What is going on here? Midna let's play. Okay. Speaking of which, I don't know what I did with her arm. Okay, I'm impatient. I'm going on to the clean. It's a scientific fact that if you start saying clean instead of draft, then you weren't officially an animator. I just made that up, but that's how it feels like to me. Just say Midna. Alright, that's good. Alright, I'll call you Midna then. Thank you, Midna. Wait, I'm gonna get our mouth really right. Yep, I like this. Did I do that right? Hope I did. I feel like I could do that, though I don't know if they would want to get paid or whatnot. Because I want to make this series for fun. So, what I will say is I think it depends. I don't know for sure. I'm afraid I'm not super familiar with this stuff. I mean, I do animation stuff, but I'm not super familiar with, like, casting people and stuff like that. What I will say is that stuff like voicing, like if you have someone with some lines, the people could probably do that for free. Like I could probably do that for free. But when it comes to animation, depending on like what kind of animation, if it's gonna be like fluid type of animation, you would probably have to pay somebody for that. But things like voicing, I don't think you have to pay. I don't think you would have to pay. If someone were to do like a little bit of animation, maybe, then you may not need to pay anything for that. I'm not entirely sure though. I'm just guessing. Now I gotta draw the hands properly. this hair is so satisfying to draw. What am I doing? I don't know. I'll probably be wrapping this up relatively soon. Not super soon, but I'm probably not gonna color this. I'm not probably not gonna color these two in, but I will. I will sketch them. I'm gonna try to sketch them out if I can. I'll consider the idea, though. I'm still gonna wait to do it since I need to get the character designs made as well as character traits and personalities. That's one thing I will say. If you're gonna make a series or anything else, you want to get the stuff down. Although I don't know why I'm saying that, to be honest with you, because I kind of just went with Dean. I kind of just like, I'm making up a lot of stuff as I go along, honestly. I didn't plan it out super well. But planning is better, I would say. It's best to plan it. If you can plan it, I would say plan it. Like right now I'm taking like a mini hiatus from Dean, just so I can work on that. Always a good thing to do. Alright, I'm just sketching this out loosely. I'm getting tired. We're almost at the 2-hour mark, so that's gonna be pretty long. I'm gonna probably dip out soon. Why is her head so big? What did I do? I don't know why, I barely did any drawing today and I'm already tired. Although I liked it and subbed. Oh, thanks, Nilla Wafer. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. I'm so happy you, I'm so happy you did, and I'm so happy you're here too. I don't know how to draw Charlie's hand, so I'm just gonna do this. Oops. I feel like model sheet's good. I made a model sheet recently for Simon and Dean. What is going on? I did not do one for Keith, and there's also a new character I want to make too. So that's definitely important. It's definitely important to have that character sheet down. Oh, thank you. I'm really glad you like my style. I'm so, I've been having a lot of hard time lately with my art, so I really, really appreciate that. Did I shrink Charlie's head? I meant to shrink her head. I think I did, because that looks right. That looks more harmonious. came in here with this modern... Who came in here with the slang of the kids? Who is doing this? Who did this? Expose yourself, York L.E. Dork. No, you didn't even say hello. You came in here with the I don't want to read that out loud because I feel weird reading that out loud. I'm not one of the cool kids. I can't say that. So hello, I guess. Nice to see you. I don't know what any of that means. I feel so outdated. I feel like my man Alistair in the past somewhere. Alright, I'm probably not going to color these two in. I'm going to keep it a rough sketch. But what I will do is that I will have a little color blocking thing. And I probably will wrap it up after that because I don't know why, but I'm getting pretty tired. And hope you guys don't mind. I do see things seem to be winding down a bit. So maybe add a little bit of gradient. Can't hurt. The question marks from... I don't mind, besides I need to go do something. Alright, that works out then. Alright, little gradient just for a pop of color. Alright, now I'm gonna organize my board / page and I will wrap it up. Okay, the references are a mess, so I've got to move them around properly. I would like to keep references there because I think they look cool. Wait, maybe I shouldn't. I want to keep the characters here. I want as much here as I can to make it look nice and full. Okay. Okay, Maggie's gonna probably leave. I'm gonna make her much smaller and like put her... And moving these characters around. We have a little miniature Vaggie over there. Alright, I like how this looks. I think it's alright. The crew is here. I'm not gonna say what it is though since it's a secret. I'll just stay until you wrap it up and I'll go get to the thing I'm wanting to do. Oh, it's a secret. Ooh, alright. Yeah, you don't have to tell me. We'll keep things secret. And keep it. Alright. Okay, I should write my signature somewhere. I don't know where though. Let me move to the cartoon nib. Final mass works. So, let me go into my chat. And I just gotta say, thank you so much. Alright, thank you. I will be wrapping things up in a few seconds. So goodbye everybody, thank you so much again for coming. You can also check the chat, I also gave a thank you there too. Thank you so much, I really appreciate... Oh, I'm so glad you had fun. I'm really glad you guys had fun. I hope everything was nice. And you can also feel free to leave suggestions. You know, I do have my community post, you can write something there. I always want to take suggestions, I always want to improve. So, I'm so happy you guys had a fun time. Thank you so much for coming. I'm really happy about that. It's, you know, I really like having a live stream where, you know, everyone's engaged and talking and having a fun time. That means so much. You know, I don't want to just, you know, draw and have people be bored. So, I'm glad we all had fun. Alright, I'll see you too. I'm so happy that you come to all my streams. I just really appreciate it. Thank you. And I will be logging off in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, before I go, one last Alistair impression. Stay tuned. Alright, and I'm off. Bye, guys, and have a great day / night.